thanks a lot for the update about the Western White House. Benazir Bhutto, twice the Prime Minister of Pakistan, as you might know, to some a great heroine, landmark leader, fighter for freedom, to others a problem, the enemy who sought to take away the Pakistani way of life and turn it into the West. She followed in the footsteps of her father, the former Pakistani Prime Minister Zulfikar Bhutto. After a military coup in 1984, he was executed. Pakistanis who adored the elder Bhutto and believed in his Pakistan People's Party came to rally around Benazir. In 1986, she called for the end of military rule, led by President General Zia-ul-Haq. When he died in a mysterious plane crash in 1988, Bhutto had enough support to win the election, and she became the first woman to lead a modern Muslim nation. Administration then kicked her out only 20 months later after she was accused of corruption. But in 1993, her people re-elected her. In 1996, her estranged brother, Murtaza, a rebel leader, was killed in a bizarre showdown with police. Benazir called his murder a conspiracy against her family. But his supporters blamed Benazir for his death and took to the streets to protest. When her arch-rival won the election in 1996, Bhutto was exiled. Eventually, a judge overturned the banishment, and this October she was to make her triumphant return to Pakistan. Back in October, Bhutto said she did not fear for her life. She believed a real Muslim would never go after her.
I do not believe that any true Muslim will make an attack on me, because Islam forbids attacks on women. And Muslims know that if they attack a woman, they will burn in hell. So I don't believe that any true Muslim will make an attack on me.
But the next day when she arrived in Karachi for her homecoming parade, 2 bombers did attack. Bhutto did escape that time, but more than 140 others did not. When President Pervez Musharraf declared a state of emergency at the beginning of November, Bhutto was put under house arrest. She had been preparing to lead a rally against Musharraf's measures, and that all leading up to today, a day that will likely be remembered as a turning point in Pakistani history. As the investigation continues, hopefully we'll find out who was behind Bhutto's death, and we'll see if her supporters who are taking to the streets right now will continue in her efforts to fight for democracy. Well, Benazir Bhutto's life had been threatened before, as we just told you, but she refused to back down to those who wanted to kill her. Joining us right now, former